This just coming into us here in Washington from the White House. This is, according to the White House, the start of the peace process beginning in earnest in Afghanistan. This is direct negotiations between the United States and Taliban in that newly opened office in Doha. There had been preliminary negotiations in the past. These are direct, first official negotiations between the two parties, with the Afghans, of course, involved as well. We know that the first formal meeting will be happening in just a few days' time. That will be a setting of the agendas from both sides, and then we'll move on to the real stuff. And this will be serious U.S. questions as to when the Taliban plan to cut ties with al-Qaeda. That is one of the big U.S. preconditions for any kind of real peace negotiations to really begin. Barack Obama has, over the last few weeks and months, been personally in contact with the Afghan President Hamid Karzai, trying to sort all of this out, and he briefed his colleagues at the G8 meeting in Northern Ireland yesterday at their working dinner. They now know that there will be direct peace negotiations between the United States and the Taliban starting in just a few days' time.
Phil, is the White House optimistic that these direct talks can really lead to a lasting peace?
Well, from what we're getting from the White House, expectations are very low. This will be a long process, a complex, long and messy process, we're told, a very long road to any kind of lasting peace in Afghanistan. That, of course, is the main aim from the United States. But there are plenty of preconditions. These are not new, but they will be repeated in any formal meetings that will happen over the next few days between the Taliban and the United States. Here they are. The Taliban needs to cut ties with al-Qaeda, needs to end any kind of violence, and needs to accept the Afghan constitution. So several serious big steps for the United States, of course, moving toward the withdrawal of US troops by the end of 2014. But diplomatically, the opening of that Taliban office in Doha, first of all, talks by the Taliban with the Afghan government directly, and then direct US involvement as well. But still, it must be said, expectations low on the US side as well.